Hey guys, we are on chapter 2 of branding, and today I'm going to tell you how your logo would be able to connect to the people. And I hope you enjoyed my last session, my last chapter on branding. So I just wanted to share with you how did branding help me out to be what I am, or change the whole perspective of life. So the major concern is when you're starting a new company, you would like to have a name that could connect with you, right? Because understand one thing, tomorrow people are going to recognize you with a brand name. Nobody knows your name in the market. Nobody knows your name unless until you have been heavily funded and you are, ruling the charts and people are always talking about you. Because my company name is Raindrops, and people know as, oh, Raindrops guy, the Raindrops Bernard. Oh, Bernard from Raindrops. Oh, who's that? Raindrops. Yeah, I know. That's how the conversations are going to be in your startup circle. So your brand name has to be something that can connect with you. Now, when I had to choose this name, I was totally lost. I was like, let me have a simple name, or let me have, and then suddenly a name word raindrop stuck because I was just trying to read the Bible. I was just trying to read some of the philosophical books. I was just trying to connect something that could, you know, eventually go ahead with me. And when this name struck, I was like, oh wow, this is something I should look into it. And that's how I got it. So branding eventually came on two different things. So as an entrepreneur, you want to brand yourself. I'll tell you one thing: you need to be shameless, total shameless. And trust me when I'm saying this to you, because what happens is, um, when you are in a market in a segment like this, you are a startup, nobody knows you. How will people even know you? If you don't promote your brand, there is no one else in the market who's going to promote your brand. No matter how many PR agencies you hire and how many, you know, the Tom, Dick, and Harrys who are like really interested or could do it for you, or the guy who says that I will do an SEO marketing, I will do this marketing, and nothing would work. So what I did was, once my company was set, and I started using raindrops everywhere. Be brave like the raindrops. If it's raining, I would click a picture and say, "Look, raindrops are here." If I was in other town and it was raining, I would click a picture and say, "Look, raindrops is here." That means raindrops is everywhere. I got t-shirts printed for myself, and I was wearing the t-shirts and I was roaming around. And I had these colleagues of mine who used to work in one of the previous corporate offices, which I quit to start Raindrops. And they started making fun of me and passing comments and saying, "Hey, what are you wearing?" And I had few of my neighbors who were also passing such comments. "Hey, what you're wearing that Raindrops t-shirt? What is that?" I just told him one thing. I said, it's a new company. You are not aware of it right now, but eventually you will be knowing more about this company. And he was like, I don't know this company. See, as we are growing up, we are very much fantasized the way we use branded shoes. I was fantasized about wearing Nikes and Reeboks at that time. And eventually, as I grew up, I started using Adidas, Fila, Puma. These brands have been associated with us. Of course, we I don't have a brand like Balenciaga or Versace or Louis Vuitton or something. No, that's something a little extreme for rich people, and we weren't rich. So yeah. So what happened eventually? So when I'm promoting a brand, it's just my own company, and if I don't promote my brand, who else is going to promote it for me? So that's when I started shamelessly wearing these t-shirts. A year later, people started asking me, what is this brand all about? Can I have this t-shirt? This t-shirt looks good. I gave away t-shirts to some 10 to 15 people because that's what I had printed. These friends of mine who were once making fun of me started asking me this question. hey, where can I get this t-shirt? Can you send me a t-shirt? And that something touched me. That's something I felt, because my friends, the colleagues who are working with me and my previous organization and my neighbors were nowhere related to writing or books or publishing. So I felt that they tried to connect with raindrops, and raindrops started being associated with me. Sorry. And eventually, what happened was people started to recognize the brand. I had events and I would wear raindrop t-shirt and I'm like, oh, raindrops, raindrops. I had a guy who used to do marketing. I used to give him a t-shirt, like, wear this t-shirt and stand there. Wear this t-shirt and stand along with me on the stage. People started to recognize the brand. And these are all small steps that I've taken. These are all steps taken in my surroundings. I haven't gone on a big scale to say that, this is my brand. A small scale. Today, everyone knows me, who surrounds me, they know me. People who are far away, they still know me. So the name has been a branding done. But for that branding, you have to start by yourself. Today, there are PR companies and PR agencies who work with me to promote the brand. There's an SEO guy sitting and just doing marketing, making sure that my name comes up, raindrops is everywhere. But even before these guys could do it, I had done this years ago, 8 years ago. I have done and put a board and saying that raindrops everywhere. So what these guys are doing is just similar to what I did. But I did it and I started that. So if you are looking for a branding, you are the right person to study. Because no one, trust me, no one knows the worth of your brand. No one knows how much efforts you have put into the branding. No one knows, only you know it. So give it your best shot. Go out, promote your brand, be shameless. Thank you.